This is the Afterburn.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the TME Afterburn.
Hello,
Zookeeper's
hello.
here. Ghost and Omen are here. And we're all having a good time. This is our spin-off show, the TME Afterburn, where we talk about all kinds of stuff.
Everything.
All kinds of stuff. You guys ready for this?
Just want to say, I hope Uber Mike's not here.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's
unfortunately,
gonna
he's
be up
not
early,
here.
so.
Yeah, he's really tired. He works really hard.
That's my man. He tired.
Tired! You know what movie that is, right? What movie is that? What movie is it?
I know what movie that's from.
Okay, it starts with an M. Starts with an M.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It starts with an M. Remember? Stairmaster. Guy falls down the stairs. He gets in a
I
coma
know
for
the-
4 years. Wakes up.
Yeah, he wakes up.
His girlfriend
he
is now a
realizes
Playboy
yeah.
cover girl. What? What movie?
I know the fucking movie, dude.
Miss March.
Miss March. Oh,
Miss
okay,
March.
okay. Not even.
Yes.
Now I know the movie. That's my man. He's tired.
It's Miss March. So,
Oh my goodness.
we have some stuff to talk about. This is where
We have
we're
a
off
lot
the
of
cuff.
things to talk about tonight.
We're off the cuff on talking about conversations on the Afterburn. But tonight we have some stuff to talk about. Important stuff to talk about.
Something that's been sweet.
Let's talk about
It's
that
been
real
sweet.
quick.
It's been just getting out of control these past couple of days.
Yeah.
Now, here I have a topic here, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the first topic you were thinking of.
Okay, what is that?
Is it vaping?
Well, we did talk a little bit about this on the show, right?
Yes, we addressed.
But there have been
we
recent
addressed
developments,
Very recent developments
Right.
yesterday and the day before.
specifically in New York.
Okay.
Specifically with Governor Cuomo.
Yes.
Why
Now
is
let's
it
talk
just
about.
Gotta be,
hold
why
on.
is it gotta be us New Yorkers who have to suffer with this right now?
Right. Well, let me just say, give us a call. Give us a text or a call. 855 M-Balm 19, 855-622-5619. We are here and we're talking to you. You can talk to us also. As always,
Always.
here on the M-Balm Effect or the M-Balm Effect Afterburn.
Tell us what you think.
All right. So you guys are saying, we talked about this a little bit, but there's also some stuff that has gone up. And immediately the effect took place, what, yesterday?
Yesterday, it was an official, it was an executive order through Governor Cuomo, emergency executive order that basically the stores in New York would be given until October 4th to basically either sell or pull the flavored vape juice in their stores. Now, there's now two only approved, government approved flavors, which are tobacco and menthol.
Yep.
Right.
So this is just, it's horrible.
What do you boys think?
It's fucking stupid.
Well, the whole black market, everything, it just ruined it for everybody.
Now,
Yeah.
let's say this
Giving
one.
the wrong wake-up calls.
Yeah.
Like-
Black market THC cartridges have been in the latest news. Now they're saying all this is causing.
Yeah, they're
now,
causing illnesses, diseases that are
Why-
infecting
But they're
the
putting
lungs.
a blanket ban
Exactly.
on
On
everything that
everything.
isn't considered typical tobacco.
Exactly. Now,
So anything.
So the
flavored.
other guys who messed up is now making it unfair for everyone else.
Correct.
Now here's the study. In one recent article, uncovered 80% of these vaping lung deaths have been caused by black market THC cartridges.
Correct.
Mhm.
Now,
Just horrible
20%
chemicals.
have been caused by contaminated nicotine products. 20% of that, 4
Yeah.
to 600, whatever the number of cases may be. But
Mhm.
yet we have 480,000 deaths a year related to cigarettes,
Yeah.
tobacco, all that. Now,
Yes.
let's just put it this way. If that blanket ban covers something that's generally not affecting people, you're regulating it all of a sudden. This is creating a horrible health hazard and just a horrible rush to black market,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
flavored vape juices, which is going to lead to more.
It's
illnesses
like
already.
prohibition.
It
Yeah.
is.
And that didn't
People
work.
can find
A little
way around
bit,
it.
but we're still able.
It has similarities, but if people want it,
It's a new way
they'll
of
get
thinking it. I really like that.
Right.
It's
But,
really true.
yeah,
People
either
are
way,
finding
it's
ways
gonna-
around it. People make their own.
Yeah. People know the recipes and everything. They can
I
still
mean, there's
do it.
15, 16-year-olds right now buying alcohol.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
they want it,
happens.
they'll get
it does. Give us a call, 855-622-5619. If you're a vapor, a smoker, or a non-smoker, what is your thoughts on this? Because honestly, this is one of those things that we all need to talk about. This is not even something that, like, it's more of a government thing now. We all know, and you all know.
Government approved.
Don't you agree on this, though? The government don't care about us. They don't care about our kids, because if they cared, they would have some
They claim
they would
do.
actually.
Are we in Soviet Russia right now? 'Cause
But
it
think
kinda
about it.
feels like this
But
is
think
our
about
state.
this, though, for a second, okay? So the government claims to really care about our children, yet they ban these flavored e-cigs, right? And these e-juices, but yet they do nothing really much about the school shootings. There's no laws set in place yet. They're not figuring this out.
Why are there not armed guards at schools?
Something.
Why are there not armed police?
Something.
at
Some
schools?
schools actually
Something.
do have that.
I don't know.
do.
I don't know if
Some
that.
schools
I don't know
do.
what the solution is.
So you can't just sit back and say, "Oh, they're not doing something."
But why
because
are they
actually
so
some states
headstrong
have
with
done
one
something.
case and not the other?
Just not everyone. See, this is what sucks. If one state has something so drastically different about it, like I don't like that. I think if one state goes under that, all the states should go under that.
I agree. And shout out to Carly and Tracy.
Carly and Tracy.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
They
Oh,
did.
thank you.
Carly and
Thanks for
Tracy.
watching the show.
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you.
Don't hesitate to give us a text. Don't
No,
hesitate
call
to give us a
us.
call. 855-622-5619. So, yeah, we're talking about it statewide. That's certainly happened already. And now we already know that President Trump wants to
I
make
just
this a
wanna add
federal
one
thing.
thing to the vape situation.
Yes.
Since it is considered a emergency ban, New York state law stipulates that it will only stay in effect for 90 days.
Right, and I heard about
Yes,
this
that's
today,
right.
actually.
Yes,
So, in 90 days,
90 days.
all
That gives them 90 days to
Prepare and
do
draft
studies
law.
and
right.
make an argument saying that
It
these
is
are
true.
for 100%
So basically, everything is on
sure.
a pause
Yeah.
until they can fully find an
It's
answer
like a trial
to
at
produce
court.
to the public.
Gather the evidence,
Right.
bring it before a judge.
Okay,
and
I
all
like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
If that's
but
what they're
still,
actually doing.
Uber Mike, if you're watching right now,
Which
What's
he
your
probably
thoughts?
is.
Watching.
Hi, Carly. We're waving back at you, girl.
Hello?
all right, boys, I'm going to put the camera on you. You guys wave. You guys do your
Hello?
thing. That's his wave. Okay.
Eh.
Everybody,
Carly, cheers.
so, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about. I mean, this show's pretty loose. We talk about everything.
Loose cannons on the list.
Yeah.
Wednesday's, I think, the best day.
I want
yeah.
to talk about.
Because the conversation or the topic can just be anything tonight.
Well, it is
It could
because
go from
That's the
one
best
thing to
thing.
another.
Well, the main-
Saturday is more current events.
right. The main show is more like one topic. We stick to that.
Nice newsroom.
Oh, there we go. I don't know, but here's one thing I noticed. Now, Saturday when we were on the main show, Zookeeper called Omen out on drinking a cucumber Gatorade.
Oh, he did.
Oh, you want to bring... Oh, wait, hang on.
This son of a
All
gun
right,
over
so
here brought a freaking cucumber Gatorade.
I brought another one
He
tonight.
did.
Oh, did you?
Are you freaking kidding
I'm
me?
sorry, but
And I will
at
testify
the gas
right now, they
station...
are not that bad.
You are
At-
sick bastards. You
at the
are.
gas
You are
station-
Tell
sick
me something I don't know.
At the-
bastards, okay?
Stop.
Tell me something I don't know.
Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think.
The cucumber Gatorade,
It isn't
the
bad.
lime,
Fox, let him-
it's really good.
Talk slut. Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
And when they have a deal at the gas station for 2 for $3, and when it comes up, yeah, buy it. And then bam, it's the cucumber.
It's the
with
cucumber.
Lime. I'm sorry, it's my favorite one.
I know, but it is pretty good. I'm not gonna.
You know what
lie.
it reminds me of? Every time I freaking drink it,
What's that?
Cucumbers?
like a space drink. Like
Okay.
you're in space. Like right after you wake up from cryovac, like you've been asleep for a few years.
Yeah.
Like that's
What drink are we
that's
talking about?
that's like a serum.
The cucumber.
It's like a
one.
wake up serum.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's No.
No,
Well,
It isn't bad.
maybe
for
it is
you.
disgusting. Maybe it
For
tastes
you,
like
it
a
might be.
serum, like you're on a spaceship, waking up after
See, I drink
cryovac.
coconut water 'cause
Talk
it gives
slut.
me natural luxury.
talking
Yeah.
more about
Alright.
the Gatorades.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm
can we
defending
all
it.
agree that this Gatorade stuff is pretty good?
What you think, guys? Coconut water or
So wait,
Gatorade? What's your
eh,
opinion?
Is Zookeeper the only hater on this, or
I love it, man.
Oh, you like
and I'll
it?
be honest
I
with
like
you.
it.
I like it.
Okay, so
alright,
Tracy
so,
says Tracy
Hero.
says I bought that the other day. It's mad good. Now let me tell you something.
Tracy,
Thank
you're
you,
disgusting.
Tracy.
You have a disgusting taste in drinks. I'm
That's his
sorry.
mom.
Oh my
See,
goodness.
this is like concerning
that's
ghosts.
That's I'm saying my mom's name right
I'm
now.
sorry, Tracy. but
Yeah.
You still don't
Oh,
have to
my mom is on.
Listen.
Thank you, mom.
She said
my mom.
Okay,
My
so
mom
she
is-
said that.
Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Jay's mom.
So let me ask you something though. Like, okay, because I know from my point of view, when I saw it, I was like, dude, that's gonna be gross. Did you think? Did you think that too?
I fell in love right with that name when that happened.
Really, you did?
Because I used to work at a steakhouse.
I bought
used to
two
work
of
at
them
a
today.
steakhouse, and then we had cucumber water.
Yeah.
So just drinking cucumber water in
Now,
general
hold up, wait a minute.
was amazing.
Okay, so
Carly just said.
Carly says cucumber Gatorade doesn't exist where I live. LOL.
Wow.
She's
that
our Canadian
sucks.
viewer.
Oh,
So
Canadian.
So hello to you and to Canada.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Said, "Hey."
Wait, so cucumber doesn't exist in Canada? The cucumber drink?
So I guess different places get different flavors.
It's like a gaming system. Some of them are region sensitive.
Oh yeah, that was like back in the days of PlayStation, the first
Yeah.
PlayStation.
No, even
Do we
PS4
still have
is
region
still...
games out though?
I don't know if they do that anymore. I think
No,
they're not locked
PS4
anymore.
is region locked.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought okay.
The Xbox.
I thought they
isn't, though.
changed this already.
Xbox isn't. PS4 is.
Okay, so that's new news I'm aware about.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been PlayStation fan
Yeah,
for
that
so
little
long.
side
Me
rant
too.
thing.
I mean,
Don't trust me. I get understanding of different systems have different games, but I wasn't really aware of different regions.
right.
No, that's how some people exploit DLC. Like Xbox,
Some people get it first.
they could change the time, the region on their system.
No, I thought they'd stop that though. That's
Xbox
here?
still has it.
Oh,
PS4
Xbox
doesn't.
still has it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to
Carly
say,
says
we-
she
our
wishes she
systems
had
say
it
they
over
stop.
there, and she thinks it would be good.
Carly, trust me, you don't want it invading your country.
No,
Listen to me.
Carly.
tasted it.
Carly,
No, I
stop.
tasted
Be
it.
honest. Be
Don't-
honest
don't-
here, man.
Wait,
Zookeepers.
Let me tell you, I've tasted it before.
Yeah, like
Now,
once for a
my
second.
girlfriend's little sister brought over a Gatorade.
Okay.
And I saw that, and I was like, oh my god, what are you drinking? And she
I'm gonna
said, try
bust
it.
it
Do
out,
not
man.
tell
I
me it's
swear to
disgusting until you try it. So I tried it, and I immediately spit it out. It was the
Oh
most
no,
vile-
you
didn't
wasted
spit
it.
it out.
You wasted
was-
it.
Let me put it in this terms.
That's excessive.
It tasted like it was just shit out of a seagull's ass.
No.
What the-
Not even close.
Wow.
What is this guy
Holy
saying to me right
It's
now?
really disgusting.
All right.
Who
You
hurt
drink
you?
that
Who
stuff.
hurt
Yeah,
you?
who hurt-
Who hurt
who hurt
you with
you?
cucumbers?
The seagull.
What are
shitting it out of
cucumbers?
his asshole with a cucumber Gatorade. Okay?
If I even see you eat a cucumber in my life.
Oh, he's gonna call you out on it.
don't
I
like
eat cucumbers whole.
unless they're chopped up and put into my Greek
Nope.
dressing.
That's how.
No.
That's how.
Okay.
That's how
Cucumbers
cannibals
is
like
a
their
no.
people too.
What?
Cut up and put into tzatziki sauce.
Exactly.
Mm,
Like Hannibal Lecter and all that. You know,
Tzatziki sauce.
But it really isn't
he likes
that
Joy's
bad.
legs.
teriyaki or tzatziki?
Tzatziki's not
Tzatziki
bad.
sauce is great. Greek stuff.
Have you ever had-
No, no, I haven't.
Spanish
But I'm
Spanish
familiar.
fries?
I'm more familiar with teriyaki.
Oh, Harold.
Yeah, dude. That sounds. I mean,
Do you know what it is?
I don't, but it sounds interesting.
Alright, we just
guys,
lost our
here's
train
a
of thought.
shout-out.
We did.
We did.
We
That's
need to tell everybody about this great little restaurant in Fairport. It's called Dahlia's. It's a
Talk
Greek
slut.
restaurant.
Talk slut. Talk slut.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
she's a
you.
talk
Talk
slut.
slut.
Talk
They are good
slut.
food.
What is
Talk
it?
They
slut.
have the
What is-
best
What?
gyros and spanakopita I have
Talk
had
slut.
in a while.
What was
okay?
that? What was the name of it again?
Talk slut.
Talk slut.
What was the name of it?
No,
Talk
say
slut.
The
no,
restaurant.
Just say the
Dahlia's
rest.
Talk slut.
No, say it one more time. I don't think-
Dahlia's restaurant.
No.
Dahlia's Mediterranean
No, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
restaurant.
I'm gonna be honest with you, boys.
Located where?
Spanakopita.
Everywhere.
In Fairport, down across it's by Abbott from Fairport.
Okay.
The Fairport Heights.
So
And who's going out there? Besides
We're
the
all
people who
going out
live
there.
there.
Dude, it's
Well,
You
we're-
guys are?
2 minutes down the road.
we are technically. This is Fairport where we
This
are.
is
We're in Fairport right now?
Right
Yeah.
now we're in Fairport.
Oh my god, why am I realizing that? So
What?
every time I drive here,
Yes,
You're crossing town lines,
I go
dude.
to Fairport.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not saying it's a bad place.
Oh, it's-
well, let me just
Oh,
defend
okay.
myself. I just
mean,
didn't know. I
you
was
drove
going
in a line
I
for
went-
like 10 years.
10 years.
It's not 10 years.
Dude,
It's
10. You spent 10
about
years
10
driving
years
in
to
the.
get here.
Oh my god.
I'm not saying I hate the place. I just saying
No,
I
you
just didn't realize
he
how
didn't
far
realize
it was.
No, I-
Webster's 10 minutes down the road.
10 years.
I know.
Trust me,
Do the best you
I don't
can.
hate
Drive down the
anybody.
road.
I literally don't hate anybody.
Me
There's
either.
no way
I
I
don't
would
hate
hate
anybody.
anybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I went to Monte Alban on Saturday. Was it Saturday?
Talk
Yes, you
slut.
sent
Or
the,
was it Sunday? I don't
picture
remember.
that night.
Dude,
we're
it was
gonna- we need to
fantastic.
talk
I
about
just,
slut.
I know
Talk
it's already
slut.
happened.
Oh, wow.
I'm being a little bit of a talk
Oh,
slut.
do it again. I said Monte Alban.
No, it's too late. We don't need to do it again. Anyways, I'll tell you what. If you want some good, genuine cuisine of Mexican cuisine,
Yeah.
go to Monte Alban.
I haven't been there.
He's
Talk
failed.
slut.
Oh, there it is.
No, it's good though.
I haven't been
Okay,
there.
so I was a little hesitant. Now, I don't know if you're a connoisseur of spices, right? Of spicy things. So-
I love spicy things.
So let me ask you something. When you go to a restaurant and you see the word habanero, Do you get a little weary on if it's going to be hot or not?
Hell no.
I've
I know what a
had
habanero
of-
tastes like.
Actually, I've had a lot of variety with habanero. You know how hot it is.
Okay.
Some places I've had it. It's really tolerable and mild, but it also has that heat that you want. In some places I've had it smoking hot. In some places I can barely taste it. So.
Okay. Well, when I
Just
went
habanero.
there,
Ebaum, you can taste
when I went there, it was actually hot. The habanero was actually freaking good.
That's
it
what
was,
I want.
Have
That's what you
tried their
want.
Chili verde sauce, the green sauce.
No.
Green chili sauce.
No, but I saw it and I was gonna try it, but then I never got to it.
Burrito boys with some
Well, I
bread.
cook every day of my life. I got habaneros in my restaurant.
Yeah, you eat them.
And
Do you eat
so-
the actual pepper?
Oh yeah, I eat them.
You do. You eat the
As
whole
I'm
pepper.
slicing them and getting them ready for other preparations for on the menu.
Yeah, the pepperoncinis.
I'll eat them.
Yeah,
Those are a little bit milder, but
I like it.
they're good. I like the flavor,
And
man.
don't get me wrong,
juices in 'em and
the
there's
mildness of some peppers can definitely differential,
Yes.
but not
I'll
to me,
eat-
not like super drastically.
Right.
Like I'm still getting heat, and then some days I'll be like, "Whew, all right, yeah, good for you. You got some kick."
Good shit. What's it?
Indian food.
Well, I
I
tried
have
it once.
not really ventured there.
No, well, I tried it once back in 2001. I was like 10 years old.
So you need to go to the
Um,
Indian buffet.
Okay, so
I have
The buffet of Indian
as a
food.
special
Try
when I
everything.
worked at Prime.
It's like $13.
We did one Indian
$12.95
food with
extra.
curry. Wasn't I forgot what the dish was.
curry.
Curry.
Oh,
That's an
oh,
Indian
oh,
spice.
You're talking about. Okay, so hold on a second. I know this.
And I liked it. I liked the spice,
Chicken
but I forgot what we
biryani,
were
there's a
using it
lot of
with.
things.
Right.
It was so many years ago.
Paneer is really good. That's
All I can remember
Can-
is the seasoning of curry,
So since you mentioned it, I want to talk about this real quick.
and I liked it. So,
turmeric,
are you listing off what's
He's
in it?
listing off something.
powder. There's a lot
All right.
of curry powder in it.
So for the viewers,
There's milk.
so the viewers out
Didn't know
there.
what was in curry
No, no,
sauce.
it's okay.
Holy shit!
But I want
Look
to talk
it
about
up,
something
please.
interesting now.
I eat
Yeah.
for like every couple weeks, man.
Yeah.
Something interesting happened in my lifetime. Yes.
Oh.
All right. What happened?
Now everybody knows Ebaum's World. Okay, everybody knows Ebaum's World.
I mean, I don't know about everybody.
A lot of people know about
A lot
Ebaum's
of people.
World. A
From
lot of
our
funny shit and
generation,
stuff
dude.
like that.
Alright.
This guy made fucking
Are you
millions
talking
off
about
his site.
generation stuff
Okay,
right now?
what's that?
Are you talking about generation stuff?
No. Just let me get to it. So
Alright,
you
keep
you
going.
talked about Prime Steakhouse. Okay.
Yeah. How I used to work there.
Right. And I worked there for a couple of months.
Oh, that's right. You did.
I did.
I worked there for 3 days.
You did. You worked there for 3 days.
And you did. Oh my god.
We all worked there,
Oh,
except for
I
Zookeeper.
I helped these guys
Years
out.
ago.
Oh, I tried
But I have an interesting
my
story.
best.
So Eric Ballman, the guy who was the
Oh, you're
creator.
talking about my boss at the time.
Yeah, our boss at the time. So let me talk about this real quick. The guy who made Ebaum's World. Oh, great. YouTube down. That sucks.
go.
But that's okay. We'll get it back up there later. We're still on Facebook. Ebaum's World was sold. He made millions, and then he set up this Prime Steakhouse restaurant, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After he sold it.
Right. So I'm working there. I'm grabbing some steaks from the freezer or whatever, the cooler.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, because I know Tommy used to want his steaks all the time. Oh, can you bring them up here for
Yep.
me? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Tom.
So I get
Can I
down.
say his last name?
If you want, I don't know if you want to though. I mean,
You didn't his
All right.
permission
No.
to
Well,
do it.
no. All right. I'll just say Tommy.
I know who you're talking
I
about,
love
yeah.
that guy. He a freaking awesome grill cook.
so I go down into the lower level. I go to the cooler. I open the door. Who's in the cooler? In nothing but his boxers.
John.
Eric Ballman. E-Bomb himself.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Ebaum himself.
I opened the
Eric
door to
Bauman.
grab some steaks, and this
That's
guy,
right. He would
the owner,
chain.
the owner of the restaurant, was down in the cooler in his undies, and he goes, "Shh, don't tell anybody I'm here. I want nobody to know I'm here right now." I'm like, "What are you even doing right now? I'm trying to grab some steaks here, and I'm not grabbing
No.
your meat, dude. So you better get your clothes on." I'm like, "Dude."
No, that
I told you. He said,
Dude.
"Don't let anybody know I'm here."
right, which is understandable. No, it was just at the time it was just so hot outside. It was so hot outside. He wanted to go in the cooler
To cool off.
to cool off.
It
and
was
change.
summer. It was summer.
It was summer, and it was
summer.
fucking hot. Because back in the day, it used to be hot, and then now it's not. So
Right.
I don't know.
Global warming.
I think it's
know.
more like
Doesn't
global
exist.
cooling. I don't know.
Global
'Cause,
cooling, global warming.
These past couple summers have just not been as hot as I wanted them to be.
Yeah. So let's move this over here so that way you guys can get in there. There we go. Anyways, yeah, Ebaum was in the cooler in his undies. And then he put a fly on the food tray where Tommy used to work. And Tommy was pissed. Remember that? This is the owner of the restaurant doing these things.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Was it Tom? On the Grill Cooks, Tom?
Yeah.
He did it to him, or
Yeah.
was it Tim?
He's like, well, check this out.
Was it Tom or Tim?
No, Tom. Tim was downstairs. Or no, Tim was on the left side.
Yeah, he was on the left side.
He was on the left side. Tom was the one on the right.
the ovens.
Yeah, you're a little
Going
confused.
on in this restaurant, dude.
Basically, what I'm talking about is Ebaum was very.
Didn't
He was very
okay,
spontaneous.
He
Eccentric.
really was.
He was eccentric, and then-
eccentric. Don't get me wrong, he was a great boss.
Loved him. He was a good guy, nice
Oh
guy.
my god, like
Awesome stories he's told. He
that
and his dad.
when Prime was like
And it's
awesome.
In his
Prime
prime.
was in his prime. Holy shit! Yeah. All right.
Thanks
all
for
right.
yeah, he fucking finished
A.
it. But then the one time he was like, we were closing up shop and he blasted Skrillex throughout the whole fucking.
Dude, he turned that place into a freaking dance club.
It was crazy.
When we were about to go out of business and he was the owner, yeah, dude, he freaking took that fucking place
He
and he
did.
fucking turned it up, which is all right. So Prime closed down twice.
Right. The
Once-
first time, yeah.
First time wasn't for good.
No.
It reopened under the same name, but went under a different owner, which I'm just gonna say Stadios.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna get killed for saying that name.
Well, I mean, I don't
But-
think so. I mean, didn't we talk about
I don't know his
principles?
ties or what he's doing for business, but he's
Probably.
no, he's
Greek
Greek.
mob.
He's Greek.
Very great.
Very, very Greek. And he reopens Prime.
I think he's
And
coming
I
for
get
you.
rehired. They just all they did was rehire the staff, and then things were going good.
Yeah.
You know, our people are happy that we're back. You know, we're getting people from Lake Road, all those rich
And he's
guys.
who I worked for.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, that
you
makes
did work
sense.
for him for a couple days,
Yeah.
and then just freaking. But it was different.
Yeah.
You know, here's
Wasn't the
someone who's
same.
more. Not as laid back as M-Balm. Or
Ebaum. We're getting them all mixed up
Now
here.
we're getting them mixed up. Yeah, Ebaum.
Yeah.
But you know, it's different. You know, he tried bringing it back, that culture back, but it didn't last.
And just
Again,
for those of you
I
that
think it was because of the location, though. For
Right.
the location, for the residents actually around this prime steakhouse location, it failed. Of course it would.
right.
Because everyone around here is renting apartments, and who's going to pay $60 for a steak?
I agree.
I would, but you know.
So you know what?
Or a freaking
It's too bad that they closed, but
40
Dude, that
freaking
chocolate
piece
mousse,
of...
though.
Or,
that moose was good.
yeah,
It was
I made
amazing.
that.
He made
If you-
that.
yeah,
It was
of
good
course I did.
stuff.
Oh,
When we did chocolate mousse. Of course
George
I
made
did.
it too,
chocolate
remember?
mousse.
Back in the
It was
day?
the best thing I've ever
That's the
eaten.
one I learned it from.
Moose
You
meat.
get moose meat.
No, not.
You gotta hunt them for that.
Now I know we talked about our names before, where we got our names from. I know we talked about our names real quick in the
Yeah.
second episode. I know we introduced Ghost.
What, our nicknames?
Yes. So we talked
Oh.
about these before, and no, that's not how I got the name. I've already explained where I got my name from. M-Balm is shortened from Embalmer. But I want to talk about Omen here. He didn't
me?
explain his name yet.
Oh, my name?
Man with the human tattoo.
That's right. You need a monocle, dude. You need a monocle.
Yeah.
And the
So
And
how
the
do I
Let's talk about this.
explain this?
Best way
Just
you can.
Black cat.
sometimes
I already got the
I have either just weird. How do I say it?
Premonitions?
Almost.
Almost like premonitions.
Almost premonition.
Premonitions
Almost.
is
like it's almost like an
doesn't
omen.
really happen. Okay, so all right, so the word omen is an old English word. We're talking
Old.
old, a couple thousand years old. We're
Like
talking
old as
Roman
fuck.
numeral times.
Latin, you mean?
I.
The,
believe it
I'm
is.
sorry, no Renaissance.
Yeah, Renaissance.
That's what I.
Okay,
As
Renaissance.
much as the Renaissance is, I think. I don't really know how far it goes back. If it does go before that, but I'm pretty much saying it's
I mean,
Renaissance
Latin
there.
predates,
Omen.
the Dark Ages, so.
So omen. It says it's foreshadow.
Right,
Could be
right.
good, could be bad.
Right.
They used it as both. It never specified if it was a good foreshadow
A good or a bad omen.
omen.
Right.
But even though omen is actually when you see it, it's implying the clues of what's actually going to happen.
Okay.
So when you see an
Essentially,
omen,
if I may.
essentially, if you see
Yeah.
this and you're like, and you're kind of taking that as a weird vibe, it's almost foreshadowing you of good or bad fortune.
Right.
It's actually
okay, that makes sense.
similar in ways to deja vu.
Almost.
Almost, yes.
Dude, deja vu is
But-
completely like.
Deja vu is
Yeah.
Is
That-
deja vu really deja vu though, or is it a premonition? There's two different things. Those are two different
I
like
think
a
it's
message
us seeing
sent from the
something
past,
different
or
through
a
a
message sent
lens.
from the future.
something.
That could be.
What do you think?
You know, okay.
I think it could
I have
be
an
a bunch of
opinion.
different things. You
I'll let
know,
Zoo keep
you
it go
don't know
first.
what life's gonna throw at
Yeah.
you, but,
Right, dude.
I don't know.
I mean, what do you thought?
Okay, so when I like have the impression of deja vu,
yeah.
I think our subconscious lives on through lives after lives.
Okay.
But you know the saying, humanity doesn't live long enough to fix mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
So mistakes keep happening
Okay.
because humanity doesn't live long enough. So I think deja vu is that. Maybe we do live long enough, and then our minds are just so worn.
Right.
We're having a quick flashback memory of that
So
time.
weird though,
that
man.
we've already
So
been through.
weird.
We're like, we lived so long enough. You're reliving that same moment.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So like,
Could you imagine that?
I've had dreams where
That's the only way I can
I
explain to it.
experienced something, and then like a couple weeks, months, days, even the next day maybe, I'll experience it again.
I have to.
Isn't it weird though? That
But
that
it's
to me is a
different.
premonition.
It's not the same, but it's
No,
different.
but mine sometimes
Right?
mine are the exact same as it
If
was.
I
in the
may.
No,
dream.
I'm not saying that they're like same
Okay.
or different. I'm just saying like it's a different deja vu, so you're just seeing a
Yeah.
different deja vu. I'm not saying you're
This-
having the same deja vu over and
Right.
over. That's what I'm
This
saying.
is more
it's
like-
different though.
Premonition
Right.
concerning,
You know what I'm saying?
like,
you get
for
what I just said?
example,
Yeah, I think so.
I understand.
I'm
what
just
you're
saying you're experiencing deja vu, but it's not the same thing though.
It's
For
so
example,
interesting to me though.
If I may,
It's it,
Yeah.
one night I had a dream, and there was a car accident.
That's how
I
actually
was-
relates to how I got my name.
I was outside of the car, so I was looking, and there were 4 people in the car, and I saw the accident happen.
Okay.
The next day, my brother was in a car accident with 3 of his friends.
That's
Yeah,
how it
dude.
works.
It's so weird though.
And
when you
that-
think about it that way.
That,
It's so weird.
for those that don't quite understand, that is what he and I are talking about.
Okay.
It's more premonition
Right.
than
All right.
deja vu.
Now, okay.
So some
That was definitely
foreshadowing
premonitioning,
thoughts
foreshadowing in there, yes.
Yeah.
when you were in that
And that same thing,
REM state.
he was talking about happened to me.
Okay.
Except this was years ago, back in middle school. That's how I first actually got my name. Are you talking about a dream?
Yeah.
And now
I had a
I'm
dream
talking
and
about
then
a dream.
something happened.
Yeah.
I was in middle school. Spry Middle School.
I remember that place.
Oh my god, it
Fucking
was
hate that
years
place.
ago.
Oh my god.
Barely even remember it. But I had a group of friends, but I can't remember any of the friends' names.
Mm.
It was so many long ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a dream. A buddy of mine's father died, car crash. Not even days later of having said dream, my buddy's dad dies of a freaking car crash.
So
And then that was just like, but I didn't say anything to them because
Yeah.
to me at the time it was just a dream.
Right.
And then when after everything's said and done, go to the funeral.
Yeah.
And now you're like you sit there and you're like,
Right.
oh my god, I saw that.
You think about it.
I was sleeping and that was my dream. What do you explain? Like
You don't. You
somehow you're
don't.
given the keys to stop something. I didn't
Okay,
know at
you-
the time.
You keep that to yourself.
You're not giving a
Right.
manual of what to do with that information.
Right.
No.
You just are given
We
this
dream every
information.
night.
Right.
Yeah, we dream
See,
some messed
and
up
this
shit.
in and of itself is
And even-
supernatural.
Right.
I've had dreams, still messed up
Right.
stuff,
If
but
you
that
had
hasn't
a
happened.
strange dream, any weird
Yeah,
experience,
text,
847,
call us, email.
It just happened that
call
one
us,
time, and then
855-622-5619. You can check it out right over here.
Talk to us.
The Afterburn.
happened that one time,
Talk to us.
and
send
then
us
a kid in
message.
middle school called me Omen. I didn't
that's
even know
how-
what the word meant at the time.
Right.
He goes,
Yeah.
"You're Omen,"
Okay.
and apparently he was very religious because
Oh.
Oh boy.
he knew. It's not strictly a religious word.
No, it's
I'm
not.
just
It's
saying
not.
it's just another
But
word
it could
for
be
it.
construed as one.
Yes.
All right.
I'm just saying,
See.
but I looked it up at the time, and then next thing you know,
Omen.
that and a moment.
So what do you do in a
weird.
situation like this when you have a viewer behind you crawling on the floor?
Oh, he's a viewer.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, and to go back to this topic, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
Your viewing seats.
So, you remember Sarah, right?
Sarah.
Well, I'm not gonna say the last name.
I know you're gonna
First
say it.
letter
Can
of
we
her last
can we
name.
all mute
B.
real quick just so I can hear?
No, we gotta. So,
Wrap this up here.
All right.
so here's what happened.
Sarah.
A year before she passed away,
Oh. Okay. All right.
I had
No,
a
never
dream
mind.
where we were
Yes.
like at like multiple funerals, and she was always there, and we would be talking, and, oh, there's another funeral. What's going on here, So like maybe 5 or so of them go by, and then the last one comes in, and the last one is of her funeral. Now I don't put this stuff 2 and 2 together. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't mean anything to me. Until a year later, when she passes away, then I start thinking about that dream. Isn't that weird though?
Yeah.
And so
That's a pretty big gap for information like that.
right,
but-
like you said, what do you do with that information?
And I do miss her. Now I know who you're talking about.
Yes.
There's not a
that
lot
was
you
just-
can do with that information.
And how everything added up and conspired, like we
Yeah.
But you having that information.
after even seeing like maybe hints of something, like we couldn't really put the pieces
if you
together.
go to someone with
It
that
was such
information,
small information
Right.
of
you will
anything.
be considered crazy.
Yeah, a
If
lunatic,
you went
right?
to someone with that information that you foresaw, I'll say,
We didn't know.
you will be.
We
People would
didn't
just
know.
say it's
no,
just a dream.
none of us knew
yeah.
at the time, and maybe we could have helped.
I know, but it's just hard to say. Like, what do you do? I mean, at that time, like I said, I didn't know what to do. I just thought it was another dream. And if you did bring it up to
And if
somebody,
you-
they'll just say, "Oh, it's just a dream. Don't worry about it. It never
Yeah.
happened."
Right.
And then it happens.
And even if you did take it seriously,
I know.
did you even know the answers how to actually approach the situation?
No.
No, you don't.
No, you wouldn't have.
How do you
So
bring it up
either
to
way,
somebody?
it's
You are put in an impossible situation.
Right.
where you just live and you just almost know the answer.
It's so
And
weird,
then
though.
you saw the
like-
outcome,
Yeah,
and now you have to still live with it. Like,
yeah.
but then again, it's not really truly your fault. Don't
No.
ever blame it on yourself.
It's an anomaly.
Just because you
That's
saw
what it is.
something,
Um.
don't live with regret.
So what I gotta say here is that to get on another note, my brother-in-law Zach,
Yeah. What about?
he got this. He got these 2 gummy bears. They're supposed to be one of the hottest gummy bears or whatever in the world.
Oh, hot gummies.
Called Lil Nitro.
Yes.
Lil
Oh,
Nitro.
That's
They're-
right.
These
I've
things
heard
are
about
$12
these.
bucks a box. He bought 2 of them, and he wants to do them on the show.
Wait,
Oh.
how big are they?
They're like literally this, like a regular sized gummy bear, like really
What's in
small.
them? The capsicum crab?
Probably the stuff we probably had in the hot sauce. So he's got 2 of them. We couldn't get
I
them.
don't do well with hot stuff.
Right.
So
I was gonna
I
say
mean, I like
he's
some-
gonna
I
do
like
one,
some spice to my dish.
He's gonna
we
do
were talking
one.
about jalapenos earlier.
right?
but
And that's what I was gonna.
If
I was
it's
gonna get
higher
to.
than like super higher than that, then like there's a lawn to be drawn. A
Well,
line to be drawn.
there's videos online, but we're gonna make our own. When we get this set up, we're gonna do it live on the show. He's
we're
gonna
gonna eat
have
these
his.
gummies?
What's that?
We're gonna eat gummies.
Well, there's only 2 of them because they're so expensive. Like $12 a freaking gummy bear. We would have
I'll
it
give
pretty
you
quick.
I'll give you some
You
freaking
want this.
$12.
You want this then?
he wants it.
Yeah, I want to be a part of this.
He wants
No,
it.
no, this is not a cinnamon gummy bear. This is like hot. This is heat. Like the spice in
I
that
will
hot
not be
sauce.
partaking.
Kind of heat.
so.
I'll give you more
Well,
than $12.
it does say.
I'll give you $24 to buy
But hear,
2.
but hear me out.
Gummy bear.
But hear me out. Okay, for my children.
Your children. Okay.
No, I'm kidding. no,
Those are my babies!
I wanted you to catch on to that real quick.
Yeah.
No, but hear me out though. There is a warning on the box. It does say that if you have
With the
asthma,
skull.
stuff like that,
I do.
to be right. So
I know.
we-
I don't even have my inhaler tonight.
See, that's what I'm saying. We got to be careful with these things because.
And I smoke.
And to be honest with you, Uber Mike probably shouldn't have done that other challenge we did because he has the same thing, right? I think
I
we
mean,
told him
I don't
this.
have asthma
Mike
or
has
anything
asthma?
like that. I
Yeah.
just do not like hot
Wait,
shit.
Mike?
Uber Mike.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he does. So
Well, so if he has an inhaler, he's right there.
yeah, but this heat is like no joke. It could
heat.
cause asthma attack.
It could induce an
I'll risk
asthma
that.
attack.
I mean, I already pretty much broke my back. I'm still walking, so I'm pretty good.
Okay, don't fuck up your lungs though.
Jesus.
Fuck it.
This guy over here he just wants to fucking do it live.
I'm
You know,
done.
let me get to another story before we wrap. Everything's
have
I'm
a
live
will.
and I die.
no,
Do you
no,
have a
we don't want
will?
that.
I don't have a will
But
yet.
this guy over here, Omen, no matter what, he shoots himself in the hand. You know what he says? Get the camera.
Get the camera. Break
Oh,
his
yeah.
nose. Get the
Dude,
camera.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
remember
in
that?
any injury. You know, yeah, fuck it.
Well,
maybe I know I'm on my deathbed, and I'll tell you to get the camera.
Yep, get the camera. That's what he'll say before he dies. Get the
No,
camera.
wow, that sounds like premeditated suicide.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not gonna go. Not gonna go there. No,
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
Stop.
No.
All right.
Suicide. No. If
Anyway.
we're gonna talk
Anyway.
about death and afterlife,
For everybody
Yeah.
listening,
that's a whole nother session, dude.
Yep. So we're gonna wrap
We're
everything
closing.
up.
So
And
Closing up.
Is the
don't
Afterburn.
forget, talk us, tweet us,
talk
Talk
us.
us.
Talk us.
That's
Good
talk
English,
us. Yeah.
zookeeper.
Talk slut. Talk slut.
oh, by the way, we'll be on live Saturday,
I will not be here.
but Ghost unfortunately is
I will
leaving.
not be here.
Leaving
I'm
us
going
for the
to
week.
New York City for the weekend.
Are you gonna have a good time?
In New York
Oh, I
City,
am.
see if you can meet
I'm
up with Ghost.
2 blocks away from Central Park,
Okay.
so
That's what you were saying on the text messages. So
I will look for raccoons.
it'll be a good time.
All right.
Yeah,
Central
Later,
Park,
buddy.
8 a.m. I've been there 3 days.
That's right.
and I'm actually going to a concert.
So
the
we
day I
will
get
see
there.
everybody live on Saturday. Have a great rest of your week.
Yeah, thank you
We'll
for
see you next
watching.
time.
Bye bye.
Have an excellent week.
Zookeeper here.
Yep.
Ghost.